The Summer Arts Market is an annual event hosted by Open Culture at the Liverpool Cathedral. Christina Grogan, a director from Open Culture, gave me more information about the markets and how the makers can showcase their work.
This year we've got two events on the 5th and 19th of June. 10 till 4 they're open, and we host about 55 artists, makers, designers, crafters, everything you can imagine under one roof. So it's a bit of a kind of bustling shopping, DIY, handmade goodies fest. Of course, this year we're going to be doing a social distanced event with limited capacity.
So how can artists and designers showcase their work at the market?
We run an application process for every one of our events, the art markets. So you can go to summerartsmarket.com. Artists just have to fill in an online form to tell us a bit of information about their work, give us some website links, images, and then we have the very difficult job of making the selection every time. So it means we do disappoint some artists, but we're also able to showcase loads of amazing work. And I think knowing the person that made that for you is just it's nice to be surrounded by beautiful things, isn't it? And things that have stories behind them, and you know where they came from. It's a nice feeling.
Factory Floor Jewels is an independent urban jewellery company. Kate Stewart, the owner of the company, has been coming to the markets for 6 years. I spoke to her about how she started her career.
It's quite an urban jewellery brand. It's based in Liverpool, and I design and hand make accessories and jewellery from waste and components from factories. The artist statement and the brand statement is all about my dad, but he was an engineer and I was an only child, and I, as a young kid, went to work with him on Saturdays. So I went into the factory. I was fascinated by all the machinery and all the men kind of making things. It's like, I describe it as like The Exorcist. It was kind of here and it just like came out as this massive thing. And I photographed, I played with all the components and I set how I wanted to make things and I photographed them. I didn't know how to make them, but instead of sketching, I photographed. I kind of placed things and I made ideas of things. It's the making I love, not the selling. So
get your tickets at www.summerartsmarket.com. There's something for everyone. Katie Morgan, Quays News.